evening, ladies and gentlemen, once again. We're really appreciative of all of you who reached the venue much before time, and if there are still your friends, colleagues who are still outside, we request all of them to gather inside the hall and settle down so that we can kickstart our inaugural ceremony. Our Honorable Chief Minister, Shri Pinarayi Vijayan, has arrived at the venue, and we are about to commence the proceedings on the stage. So once again, good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and a warm welcome to Kerala Travel Mart 2024 being hosted in God's own country. Kochi is going to be the cynosure of all eyes for 4 days as we kickstart the 12th edition of KTM, and it's going to be 4 eventful days of forging connections towards building a superior travel culture and industry in our state. Ceremony on this stage, and for that I invite all our dignitaries to join us on stage, starting with our Honorable Chief Minister Shri Pinarayi Vijayan, who is going to be accompanied on the stage by our Chairman. Shri Jose Pradeep is going to accompany our Honorable Chief Minister to the stage. He is the President of Kerala Travel Mart Society. To be joined by Advocate P.A. Mohammad Riaz, the Honorable Minister for Tourism and PWD, Shri K.N. Balagopal, Honorable Minister for Finance, Government of Kerala, Dr. V. Venu, former Chief Secretary, Government of Kerala, Shri Haibi Eden, Member of Parliament from Ernakulam, Shri K. Babu, MLA from Tripunithura, Shri K.J. Maxi, MLA from Kochi, Shri T.J. Vinod, MLA from Ernakulam, Advocate M. Anil Kumar, Honorable Mayor of Kochi Corporation, Shri P.K. Shashi, Chairman of KTDC, Shri K. Biju, IAS, Secretary of Tourism and PWD, Srimati Shikha Surendran, IAS, Director of Kerala Tourism and Managing Director of KTDC, Shri N.S.K. Umesh, District Collector of Ernakulam, Shri S. Swaminathan, Honorable Secretary of Kerala Travel Mart Society, Shri Jose Dominic, Past President of KTM Society, Shri E.M. Najib, Past President of KTM Society, Shri Riaz Ahmed, Past President of KTM Society, Shri Abraham George, Past President of KTM Society, and of course, the very respected Shri Baby Matthew Somathiram, Past President of KTM Society. Ladies and gentlemen, as the stage is getting set for the inaugural ceremony, the Kerala Travel Mart Society is a non-profit society which has completed 24 years of commendable work and is the key organizing force behind KTM, as we all know. And as we enter our silver jubilee year, we are extremely proud that we have a record number of buyer participation in this edition of KTM. That is 3,000 plus total buyer registrations compared to 1,250 in KTM 2022. Yes. Indeed, this is the biggest and the best KTM yet, and a hearty welcome once again to everyone gathered here from across the globe. And let us begin the inaugural ceremony on this stage with an invocation of the universal force. Presenting this prayer to us today is a gifted singer of Kerala, the pride of Malayalis, Ms. Vaikim Vijayalakshmi. Ms. Vaikim Vijayalakshmi is a gifted singer from Kerala who has won numerous accolades and is going to present this prayer today as we kickstart KTM 2024.
ചന്തമേറിയ പൂവിലും ശബളാഭമാം ശലഭത്തിലും സന്തതം കരതാരിയെന്നൊരു ചിത്രചാതുരി കാട്ടിയും ഹന്തചാരു കടാക്ഷമാലകൾ അർക്കരശ്മിയിൽ നീട്ടിയും ചിന്തയാം മണിമന്ദിരത്തിൽ വിളങ്ങും ഈശനെ വാഴ്ത്തുവിൻ. ചിന്തയാം മണിമന്ദിരത്തിൽ വിളങ്ങും ഈശനെ വാഴ്ത്തുവിൻ. വിളങ്ങും ഈശനെ വാഴ്ത്തുവിൻ. Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Vijayalakshmi, for gracing us with your presence and your music today as we kickstart Kerala Travel Mart 2024. And now, for the welcome speech, I'd like to invite Sri Jose Pradeep, the President of the Kerala Travel Mart Society.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. A warm welcome to the Inauguration Ceremony of the Kerala Travel Mart 2024. It is with great pleasure and enthusiasm that we gather here today to mark the beginning of this prestigious event, which celebrates Kerala's vibrant tourism industry. The Kerala Travel Mart has consistently served as a beacon of our state's rich cultural heritage, unparalleled natural beauty, and warm hospitality. As you are aware, it is the 12th edition of the Kerala Travel Mart. This year, as we inaugurate this edition of the Mart, we are not just celebrating tourism, but are celebrating resilience, innovation, and the spirit of collaboration that defines Kerala's tourism sector. Despite the challenges posed by global circumstances, Kerala has stood tall as a preferred destination for travelers from around the world. Thanks to the dedication and hard work of all stakeholders involved, be it the buyers assembled here from across the globe or the spectra of travel and tourism entrepreneurs from every nook and corner of Kerala. This year, we are embracing the themes of destination weddings and MICE meetings, incentives, conferences, and exhibitions. In addition to Kerala's position as a preferred leisure destination, these themes highlight Kerala's capability to cater to diverse interests, from intimate weddings against the pictures backdrops to hosting world-class corporate events in serene settings. The choice of these themes underscores our commitment to evolving with the times and meeting the dynamic demands of the global tourism market. Kerala has consistently demonstrated its resilience and adaptability, making it a preferred destination for travelers seeking unique experiences that blend luxury with authenticity. As it is well known, we are champions in responsible tourism practices that ensure the preservation of our environment and culture for future generations. It is a testament to our collective efforts to create meaningful and authentic experiences for travelers while promoting sustainable development. I extend my heartfelt appreciation to all our esteemed guests, participants, sponsors, and organizers who have dedicated their efforts to make this event possible. Your presence here today is a testament to your belief in Kerala's potential as a world-class tourism destination. Let us work together to create memorable experiences that not only delight our guests, but also contribute to the sustainable growth of our communities. Over the next 3 days, the Kerala Travel Mart promises to be a platform where ideas are exchanged, partnerships are forged, and opportunities are explored. With over 3,000 participants from 75 countries and from 25 states within India, we anticipate fruitful discussions that will further elevate Kerala as a global tourism destination. With these introductory words, may I switch to my duty assigned to me. I would like to welcome Advocate PM Muhammad Riaz, Honorable Minister for Tourism and Public Department, who presides over this meeting. He has been instrumental in our organizing this event in a befitting manner, and he has always been guiding in all respects. Welcome, sir, to this occasion to preside over this inaugural function. Sri Pinarayi Vijayan, Honorable Chief Minister of Kerala, will be formally inaugurating the 12th edition of the Kerala Travel Mart. Your presence here, sir, underscores your unwavering support for Kerala's tourism sector and your commitment to its growth and development. Sri Haibiden, the Member of Parliament from Ernakulam, is with us for this function, and I am pleased to welcome him to this event. Today we have Sri K. Babu MLA with us for this function, and I am pleased to welcome him to this occasion. I would like to extend a warm welcome to KJ Maxi MLA to this function. I am pleased to welcome Sri TJ Vinod MLA, who is with us today to this inaugural event. Advocate Anil Kumar M, Mayor, Cochin Corporation, is also with us today for felicitation, and I may extend a warm welcome to him. Dr. Venu, former Chief Secretary, Government of Kerala, has been with the Kerala Tourism Fraternity and especially the Kerala Travel Mart for more than 2 decades in various capacities in government as a Director and Secretary of Kerala Tourism. He has been instrumental in forming the Kerala Travel Mart during his tenure as the Director, Kerala Tourism, along with Mr. Amitabh Kant, IAS, retired. Then the Secretary Kerala Tourism and a few visionary tourism industry stakeholders. It is a great pleasure for us to have him with us in this edition of the Mart, and especially at the time when the KTM Society is nearing its silver jubilee. I would like to extend a warm welcome to you, sir. Sri K. Biju IAS, Secretary Kerala Tourism, has been with us during the entire period right from the declaration of this edition of Kerala Travel Mart. He himself chaired several meetings of the organizing committee at KTM 2024 and has provided instructions and guidance for the successful conduct of the Mart in spite of his busy schedule. Thank you very much, sir, for all your assistance, and wish you a warm welcome to this event. I welcome our respectful District Collector, Sri Umesh sir, to this function. I may welcome Mr. P.K. Sashi, Chairman, Kerala Tourism Development Corporation, to this inaugural function. Ms. Shika Surendran, IAS, Kerala Tourism and Managing Director, KTDC, has also been with us all these days in organizing this edition of KTM since its announcement. I thank her profusely and welcome to her with this function. Though he's part of the conduct of this Mart, I would like to welcome S. Swaminathan, Secretary KTM, who will deliver the vote of thanks today. We have the pioneers of Kerala tourism, the past presidents of the Kerala Travel Mart Society present here with us today. We are in fact indebted to them for all the guidance and advices received over a period of time in running the KTM Society on a very successful mode. I would like to welcome past presidents Mr. Jose Dominic, Mr. E.M. Najib, Mr. Riaz Ahmad, Mr. Abraham George, immediate past president Mr. Baby Matthew Somathiram, and all KTM Management Committee and Organizing Committee members to this auspicious occasion. I would like to welcome Mr. KB Kashi Vishwanathan, Cochin Port Authority, and the team of officials who have been extending us all support in conducting this mart at Samudriga Convention Center. I would like to welcome Mr. Vishnuraj IAS, ADG Kerala Tourism, also to this function. I would like to welcome all officials of Kerala Tourism and India Tourism to this function. I may extend my heartfelt welcome to all our esteemed buyers from around the world who have assembled here to make this event a great success. We hope that you will have a very fruitful interaction with your counterparts in Kerala in next 3 days. I would like to welcome all the sellers who have put up stalls at the KTM 2024 and wish you all a good business session in the coming days. I would like to welcome a very warm welcome to the media who are assembled here, and they were very much helpful in bringing out the news about this event regularly to the outer world. In conclusion, let us embrace this opportunity to showcase the best of Kerala and to chart out a course for a future where tourism thrives in harmony with our environment and communities. Together, let us make Kerala Travel Mart 2024 a resounding success. Thank you once again. I wish you all a productive and memorable experience ahead. Enjoy your time in God's own country. I would request all the buyers and sellers to be seated till the end of the inaugural session. And there is a cultural program also there. Thank you once again.
Thank you, Sri Jose Pradeep, for the warm welcome you accorded to the dignitaries and guests to KTM 2024. And ladies and gentlemen, we have now come to that moment of inaugurating KTM 2024 officially. And I now request the Honorable Chief Minister of Kerala, Sri Pinarayi Vijayan, to light the lamp and do the honors. Kerala Travel Mart 2024, the 12th edition, towards building Kerala as a hub for exhibitors and buyers from across the globe, and with the grand objective of making a superior travel culture come into reality. The 12th edition of Kerala Travel Mart being inaugurated by the Honorable Chief Minister of Kerala, Sri Pinarayi Vijayan, in the presence of dignitaries from the government and from the industry. KTM has been instrumental in giving a professional approach to tourism activities across Kerala, and we are the Silver Jubilee year, and Kerala Travel Mart Society couldn't be prouder with the turnout this year. I warmly welcome the Honorable Chief Minister of Kerala, Sri Pinarayi Vijayan, for his inaugural address now.
സഹോദരി സഹോദരന്മാരെ, 12ാമത് കേരള ട്രാവൽ മാർട്ടിനാണ് ഇന്ന് തുടക്കം കുറിക്കുന്നത്. സാധാരണ നിശ്ചയിച്ചതിലും കുറച്ച് വൈകിയാണ് പരിപാടികൾ നടക്കാറുള്ളതെങ്കിലും ഇന്ന് കുറച്ച് നേരത്തെയാണ് പരിപാടി തുടങ്ങുന്നത്. അതിൻ്റേതായ ചില പ്രയാസം സംഘാടകർക്ക് സ്വാഭാവികമായും ഉണ്ടായിട്ടുണ്ടാവും. കേരള ട്രാവൽ മാർട്ട് നമ്മുടെ സംസ്ഥാനത്തെ ടൂറിസം മേഖലയുടെ വളർച്ചയിൽ വളരെ പ്രധാനപ്പെട്ട പങ്ക് വഹിക്കുന്ന ഒരു ഇവൻ്റാണ്. ഈ ട്രാവൽ മാർട്ടിൻ്റെ ഭാഗമായി ഇവിടെ എത്തിച്ചേർന്ന എല്ലാവരെയും സംസ്ഥാന സർക്കാരിന് വേണ്ടി ഹാർദമായി അഭിവാദ്യം ചെയ്യട്ടെ. ഞാനീ പറഞ്ഞ കാര്യങ്ങൾ നമ്മുടെ സദസ്സിലുള്ള നല്ലൊരു ഭാഗം ആളുകൾക്ക് ഉൾക്കൊള്ളാൻ കഴിഞ്ഞിട്ടുണ്ടാവില്ല, കാരണം ഭാഷയുടെ പ്രശ്നം കൊണ്ട്. അതുകൊണ്ട് അവർക്ക് കൂടി മനസ്സിലാകുന്ന രീതിയിൽ പറയാമെന്നാണ് തോന്നുന്നത്. At the outset, let me welcome all of you who are participating in this 12th edition of Kerala Travel Mart to Kerala, God's own country, and Kochi in particular, the queen of the Arabian Sea. I understand that buyer registration has touched almost 3,000. This denotes the growing popularity of Asia's largest tourism event. As a flagship event, KTM has successfully showcased the state's uniqueness in travel and tourism sector on the global stage over the last 24 years. It has played a significant role in making Kerala an all-weather multi-dimensional destination. As one of India's premier destinations, Kerala has enjoyed an unparalleled reputation for its natural splendor. Pristine backwaters, serene beaches, rolling hills, and unspoilt greenery create a tapestry of scenic grandeur. From the classical Kathakali performances to the ancient Ayurvedic wellness practices, from the spice-scented markets to the rich culinary delights, from cultural richness to heartfelt hospitality, the state beckons travelers from across the world to immerse themselves in myriad experiences. Kerala is also India's only tourism super brand selected by the Super Brand Council. For Kerala tourism, it has been a remarkable and resilient journey after travel and hospitality industry the world over suffered a terrible downturn since COVID-19. Bouncing back from the crisis, Kerala tourism has not only reached pre-pandemic level buoyancy, but even surpassed it with a record of 2.18 crore domestic tourist arrivals in 2023, registering an increase of 15.92% over 2022. There was also a surge in foreign tourist arrivals, with their number touching 6.49 lakh, an impressive growth of 87.83% as compared to 2022. There has also been a steady increase in the revenue generated by the state's tourism sector. In 2023, at a revenue of rupees 43,621.22 crore as compared to rupees 35,168.42 crore a year earlier. This rebound was made possible by strategic interventions, improved infrastructure, the gradual relaxation of travel restrictions, and a string of high-voltage publicity campaigns, roadshows, and B2B meets in India and abroad, facilitated by Kerala Tourism. Kerala has always pursued a proactive policy to stimulate growth across the tourism sector. Kerala Tourism has now come out with the Mission 2030 master plan which aims to enhance the sector's contribution to the state's GDP from 12% to 20%. It focuses on sustainability, inclusivity, and public-private partnerships to foster private investments and global presence. This strategic blueprint encompasses the development of heli-tourism, cruise tourism, and landmark projects like the Glass Bridge at Vagamon, underlining a new era of infrastructural growth and cooperative investment in the state's tourism sector. In the backdrop of global warming and climate change, natural calamities are repeatedly occurring in several parts of the world, including Kerala. It reiterates that responsible tourism is the way forward. This sustainable and inclusive model has garnered praise from the UN tourism as well as countries all around the world. Formed in 2017, Kerala's Responsible Tourism Mission is the first government-owned society to provide training, marketing, and other support systems to local communities to start various initiatives in the tourism sector. It has won several national and international accolades. The RT mission has the mandate to implement rural tourism development projects by ensuring rural development, employment opportunities, women empowerment, public participation in tourism, and waste management. It anchors sustainable projects across the state to strengthen community level linkages and allows visitors to experience village life while supporting the communities that host them. Such an initiative has resulted in a geographical spread of tourism across the state through new destinations and activities. As far as natural calamities go, the impact of the recent landslide in Churalmala and Mundakai was limited to only a specific area within the Mepadi Panchayat in Wayanad. However, many have been led to believe that the entire district is not safe. This has led to a downswing in the flow of tourists to the upland district. The fact of the matter remains that tourism activities in other parts of the district have not been affected. With Kerala tourism's resilience and unwavering determination, the government is committed to reviving Wayanad's tourism with renewed energy and focus. At this juncture, let me state that along with responsible tourism, let us also resort to responsible dissemination of information. In recent years, Kerala has gained prominence as a destination for weddings and MICE meetings, industries, conferences, and exhibitions. Tourism. Kerala also provides boutique experiences. The comfort and privacy of our facilities, such as houseboats, cottages, homestays, and farm stays, make them favorites among visitors. Launched in the post-COVID phase, Kerala's trend-setting caravan tourism project, Caravan Kerala, has also been receiving good response from the stakeholders. The state government has made specific allocation for it too, within the rupees 315 crore allotted for the tourism sector in our 24-25 budget. Kerala mesmerizes the mind and stimulates the intellect, catering to those who enjoy the likes of art, culture, and literature. This is evident from our globally acclaimed events like the International Film Festival of Kerala, IFFK, and the Kochi Musaris Binale, KMB. I am sure that this 12th edition of the KTM will go a long way in highlighting the comprehensive package that Kerala tourism has to offer for both the body and the mind. നമ്മുടെ കേരളത്തെ ലോക ടൂറിസം മേഖലയ്ക്ക് പരിചയപ്പെടുത്താനും ലോക ടൂറിസം മേഖലയിലുണ്ടാകുന്ന ഗുണപരമായ മാറ്റങ്ങൾ നമ്മുടെ വിനോദസഞ്ചാര മേഖലയിലേക്ക് സ്വാംശീകരിക്കാനും ഉതകുന്ന ഒന്നാണ് ഈ ട്രാവൽ മാർട്ട്. ഇത് മുഖേന നിരവധി വിനോദസഞ്ചാരികളെ കേരളത്തിലേക്ക് ആകർഷിക്കാനാകും. ദേശീയ അന്തർദേശീയ ടൂറിസം വിപണിയുടെ ശ്രദ്ധാകേന്ദ്രമായി കേരളത്തെ മാറ്റുന്നതിനുള്ള പ്രത്യേക പദ്ധതികൾ കൂടിയാണ് സർക്കാർ തയ്യാറാക്കുന്നത്. അവയ്ക്കായി 78 കോടി രൂപ ബജറ്റിൽ പ്രത്യേകം നീക്കിവെച്ചിട്ടുണ്ട്. വിനോദസഞ്ചാര കേന്ദ്രങ്ങളുടെ അടിസ്ഥാന സൗകര്യ വികസനത്തിനായി 136 കോടി രൂപയും നീക്കിവെച്ചിട്ടുണ്ട്. വെറുതെ ഒരു സ്ഥലം സന്ദർശിച്ച് മടങ്ങുക എന്ന നിലയിൽ നിന്ന് അക്ഷരാർത്ഥത്തിൽ വിനോദത്തിനുള്ള ഉപാധിയായി തന്നെ വിനോദസഞ്ചാരം മാറിക്കൊണ്ടിരിക്കുന്ന ഘട്ടമാണിത്. ഇതിൻ്റെ ഭാഗമായി വിപണിയിൽ ഉയർന്നു വരുന്ന പുതിയ ട്രെൻഡുകളാണ് എക്സ്പീരിയൻസ് ടൂറിസവും അഡ്വഞ്ചർ ടൂറിസവുമെല്ലാം. അത്തരം സാധ്യതകളെ പ്രയോജനപ്പെടുത്താൻ നമുക്ക് കഴിയേണ്ടതുണ്ട്. ഓരോ തദ്ദേശ സ്ഥാപനത്തിൻ്റെ പരിധിയിലും കുറഞ്ഞത് ഒരു ടൂറിസം ഡെസ്റ്റിനേഷനെങ്കിലും സൃഷ്ടിക്കുക എന്ന ലക്ഷ്യത്തോടെയാണ് സർക്കാർ പ്രവർത്തിക്കുന്നത്. ലോകമാകെ വെൽനസ് ടൂറിസത്തിന് പ്രാധാന്യം കൊടുക്കുന്ന സമയമാണിത്. കേരളത്തിനാകട്ടെ ഒരു വെൽനസ് ടൂറിസം ഹബ്ബായി മാറാൻ കഴിയുന്ന എല്ലാ സാഹചര്യങ്ങളുമുണ്ട്. പരമ്പരാഗത ചികിത്സാരംഗത്തും ആധുനിക ചികിത്സാരംഗത്തും നാം കൈവരിച്ച നേട്ടങ്ങൾ അതിൻ്റെ അടിസ്ഥാനമായി മാറുക തന്നെ ചെയ്യും. വെൽനസ് ടൂറിസം ഹബ്ബാക്കി കേരളത്തെ മാറ്റുന്നതിന് ഉതകും വിധമുള്ള പ്രവർത്തനങ്ങൾ ഏകോപിപ്പിക്കപ്പെടേണ്ടതുണ്ട്. അതിനായി ആരോഗ്യവകുപ്പിൻ്റെയും വിനോദസഞ്ചാര വകുപ്പിൻ്റെയും സംയുക്ത പദ്ധതി വൈകാതെ തന്നെ നടപ്പാക്കും. ലോകമാകെ കെയർ എക്കോണമിയിലുണ്ടാകുന്ന മാറ്റങ്ങളെ നമ്മുടെ വിനോദസഞ്ചാര മേഖലയ്ക്ക് ഉപയോഗപ്പെടുത്താൻ കഴിയണം. കേരളത്തിലെ സമാധാനപൂർണവും പ്രകൃതിസുന്ദരവുമായ ഇടങ്ങളിൽ കെയർ സെൻ്ററുകൾ സ്ഥാപിക്കാൻ കഴിയും. അവിടെ ആരോഗ്യപരിചരണവും വയോജന സംരക്ഷണവും ഏർപ്പെടുത്താനാവും. മറ്റ് ഇന്ത്യൻ സംസ്ഥാനങ്ങളിൽ നിന്നുള്ളവർക്കും വിദേശികൾക്കും ഇത്തരം കേന്ദ്രങ്ങളിൽ പരിചരണം നൽകുകയുമാവാം. ലോകത്തിൻ്റെ പല ഭാഗത്തു നിന്നും വിശ്രമജീവിതത്തിനും പരിചരണത്തിനുമായി വന്നു ചേരുന്ന ഒരു ഹബ്ബായി ഇതിൻ്റെ ഭാഗമായി കേരളം മാറും. അതിൻ്റെ സാധ്യതകൾ ട്രാവൽ മാർട്ട് പോലെയുള്ള കൂട്ടായ്മകൾ ചർച്ച ചെയ്യുക തന്നെ വേണം. ഈസ് ഓഫ് ഡൂയിങ് ബിസിനസ് സൂചികകളിൽ കേരളം ഈയിടെ ഒന്നാമതെത്തിയ കാര്യം എല്ലാവരുടെയും ശ്രദ്ധയിൽ വന്നിട്ടുണ്ടാകും. നിക്ഷേപങ്ങൾ ആകർഷിക്കുന്നതിലും അവയെ സംരംഭങ്ങളാക്കി മാറ്റുന്നതിലും വിനോദസഞ്ചാര മേഖലയ്ക്ക് വലിയ പങ്ക് വഹിക്കാനാകും. അത് 2 രീതിയിലാണ്. ഒന്ന്, കേരളത്തിൻ്റെ സവിശേഷതകൾ ടൂറിസം മേഖലയിലെ പ്രവർത്തനങ്ങളിലൂടെ വിദേശ രാജ്യങ്ങളിലടക്കം എത്തിക്കുക. നമ്മുടെ നാടിൻ്റെ സമാധാനപരമായ മതനിരപേക്ഷ അന്തരീക്ഷം, ജലസമൃദ്ധി, ഡിജിറ്റൽ ആൻഡ് ഫിസിക്കൽ കണക്ടിവിറ്റി, ഇത്തരം കാര്യങ്ങൾ എല്ലാവരിലേക്കും എത്തിച്ചുകൊണ്ടുവേണം ഈ പ്രവർത്തനം ഏറ്റെടുക്കാൻ. രണ്ടാമതായി, വിനോദസഞ്ചാര മേഖലയിലേക്ക് തന്നെ നിക്ഷേപങ്ങൾ ആകർഷിക്കാനുതകുന്ന പ്രവർത്തനങ്ങൾ ഏറ്റെടുക്കണം. വിനോദസഞ്ചാര മേഖലയിൽ ഉണ്ടാകുന്ന പുതിയ മാറ്റങ്ങൾ ഉൾക്കൊള്ളുക മാത്രമല്ല ചെയ്യേണ്ടത്, നൂതനമായ ആശയങ്ങൾ വിനോദസഞ്ചാര മേഖലയിൽ ഉയർത്തിക്കൊണ്ടുവരാനും അവയെ സംരംഭങ്ങളാക്കി മാറ്റാനും നമുക്ക് കഴിയേണ്ടതുണ്ട്. അത്തരത്തിൽ ടൂറിസം മേഖലയിലേക്ക് ആകർഷിക്കപ്പെടുന്ന നിക്ഷേപങ്ങൾക്ക് എല്ലാ പിന്തുണയും സർക്കാർ നൽകുമെന്ന് അറിയിക്കുകയാണ്. ലോകമാകെ കാലാവസ്ഥാ വ്യതിയാനത്തെക്കുറിച്ച് ചർച്ച ചെയ്യുന്ന സമയമാണിത്. പ്രകൃതി ദുരന്തങ്ങളിലുൾപ്പെടെ കാലാവസ്ഥാ വ്യതിയാനത്തിൻ്റെ തിക്തഫലങ്ങൾ ഇന്ന് എല്ലാ പ്രദേശങ്ങളെയും മേഖലകളെയും ബാധിക്കുന്നുണ്ട്. അവ ഏറ്റവുമധികം ബാധിക്കുന്ന മേഖല എന്ന നിലക്ക് വിനോദസഞ്ചാര മേഖലയ്ക്ക് ഇതുമായി ബന്ധപ്പെട്ട പ്രത്യേക നയം തന്നെ രൂപീകരിക്കണമെന്ന ആവശ്യം ഉയർന്നു വരുന്നുണ്ട്. ഈ ഒരു പശ്ചാത്തലത്തിൽ ടൂറിസം മുഖേനയുള്ള കാർബൺ ഫുട് പ്രിൻറ്റ് കുറയ്ക്കേണ്ടതുണ്ട്. അതിനായി സുസ്ഥിര മാതൃകയിലൂന്നി മുന്നോട്ട് പോകാൻ നമുക്ക് കഴിയണം. അത്തരത്തിൽ പ്രകൃതിയെയും മനുഷ്യനെയും വ്യവസായങ്ങളെയും നിക്ഷേപങ്ങളെയും എല്ലാം മുന്നിൽ കണ്ടുകൊണ്ടുള്ള ഭാവി പരിപാടികൾക്ക് രൂപം നൽകാൻ ഈ ട്രാവൽ മാർട്ടിന് കഴിയട്ടെ എന്ന് ആശംസിച്ചുകൊണ്ട് ഇതിൻ്റെ ഉദ്ഘാടനം നിർവഹിച്ചതായി അറിയിക്കുന്നു. With immense pleasure, I declare this 12th edition of Kerala Travel Mart inaugurated. Thank you.
Thank you, Honorable Chief Minister, for the vision with which you're leading the tourism scene of Kerala, as well as for your words of wisdom here today. The Honorable Minister for Finance, Government of Kerala, Shri K.N. Balagopal, has just arrived on the stage. We accord a hearty welcome to him. And now we are going to take a moment on this stage to honor a very special man. Before we get into that ceremony, let's take a look at a video that mark the contributions.
Doctor, IAS officer, theatre artist, avid traveller, cyclist and randonneur. Dr. Venu is a man of many paths. For over 3 decades, he blazed new trails, taking Kerala on a journey that drew acclaims from around the world. Most recently, the New York Times featured Kerala on its list of 52 places to visit. Over the years, Dr. Venu played a pivotal role in envisioning and positioning the little state of Kerala as a significant player in relevant global and domestic tourism markets. He was part of the Ministry of Tourism, Government of India, during the launch of the Incredible India campaign. He also co-authored the textbook An Introduction to the Business of Tourism. He foresaw the power of public-private partnership in tourism, planting the seeds of an idea called Kerala Travel Mart, which would go on to become the largest international tourism mart of its kind in India, opening up new worlds of growth within the tourism sector. Dr. Venu's inherent love for the rich tapestry of culture led him to explore spaces and ideas that evoke a heartfelt connection between the traveler and the culture of our land. As one of the key people behind the first Kochi Muziris Biennale, he could instantly see how art, contemporary or traditional, could prove to be a potent ingredient in catalyzing and widening the scope of travel and tourism. A self-confessed nutcase for museums, Dr. Venu is known for his passion to create eloquent spaces that tell stories, renewing, refreshing and preserving memories. A vocal advocate of community rights and responsibility in tourism, Dr. Venu was instrumental in linking key touchpoints like grassroots development and preservation with the idea of responsibility, firmly placing Kerala on the global responsible tourism map. In a bold move, Kerala Tourism launched Your Moment is Waiting, an international campaign that went beyond the confines of advertising, evoking rather than depicting, international in expression, akin to fine art in treatment. As an officer and a gentleman, he rose to the rank of the Chief Secretary of the state. Dr. Venu Vasudevan has played a central role in shaping Kerala's tourism by blending nature, culture and development. His efforts have taken Kerala to new heights on the global tourism stage. Today, we are proud to honor Dr. Venu and express our gratitude to the man who not only saw the big wide world out there, but stepped out and brought it home to Kerala.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Kerala Travel Mart Society is proud to honor Dr. Venu V, former Chief Secretary of Kerala, for his outstanding contributions towards the growth of Kerala tourism. A true officer who truly shaped the tourism scene of Kerala. We all know that he just retired from the civil service, but here's wishing him all the very best for an even more eventful future of services to our state. Thank you from the bottom of our hearts, Dr. Venu V, former Chief Secretary of Government of Kerala. Ladies and gentlemen, we request all of you to be seated as the Honorable Chief Minister is leaving the venue for an urgent meeting that's been committed. We are continuing with the program on the stage. Once again, huge gratitude to the Honorable Chief Minister for coming here, gracing us with his presence and inaugurating Kerala Travel Mart 2024. And on that note, I'd like to invite Advocate P.A. Mohammad Riaz, our Honorable Minister for Tourism and PWD, for his presidential address.
Respected personalities and friends, as one of Asia's largest congregation of stakeholders from travel and tourism industry, Kerala Travel Mart has emerged as an impactful biennial event having an important bearing on the state's tourism sector. KTM is an eagerly awaited event and its deliberations are closely monitored by the industry, providing essential insights for policy formulation. The success of KTM lies not only in offering a platform for serious business activity, but also in serving as a powerful advertisement for Kerala's tourism brand, showcasing the best our state has to offer to the world. With 808 foreign buyers from over 75 countries and 2,031 domestic buyers from various states, KTM has established itself as South Asia's most successful travel B2B event, growing year after year and positioning itself as a significant player on the global tourism stage. I envision the day when it stands alongside renowned global events like WTM and ITB Berlin. This achievement is thanks to the dedicated efforts of my industry friends who have worked hand in hand with the government to ensure the event's success. As a state of resilience, Kerala has recoveries following both the floods and the COVID-19 pandemic, setting national trends in executing strategies for a swift rebound in tourism. According to UNWTO figures, international travel across the Asia-Pacific region is still recovering, currently at 18%, while the national average stands at 48% recovery. In contrast, Kerala has surpassed these benchmarks, achieving an impressive recovery rate of 87.83%, significant progress toward pre-COVID levels of foreign arrivals. Last year, that means 2023, we also set a historic record with 2.18 crore domestic travelers visiting our state, underscoring Kerala's growing appeal among domestic tourists. We have seen a significant positive response from international visitors this year. And with the continued support of our industry partners, we are confident that this season will set record-breaking numbers. Kerala has consistently diversified its offerings, introducing a wide range of experiences each year: MICE, destination weddings, caravan tourism, adventure tourism, heli tourism, cruise tourism, cine tourism, gastronomy tourism, village life experiences, Ayurveda wellness, medical tourism, and much more. I would like to highlight one special sector for my industry partners who have come from other states and countries. Kerala is renowned for practicing the most authentic Ayurveda in the world. With a history that spans centuries, our treatments have consistently demonstrated results that can be assessed using modern medical systems. Another significant area is medical tourism. Kerala boasts some of the most advanced hospitals and treatment facilities, establishing our state as a growing hub for health tourism. Whether it's for medical treatments, dental care, Ayurveda, or wellness, we offer the most authentic facilities, staffed by the best professionals in the field. Global trends shows that travelers are increasingly inclined towards sustainable tourism. And we are proud to say that Kerala has been a pioneer in this movement. Since 2008, we have been practicing responsible tourism, RT, and have received numerous accolades for our innovative models. Kerala has also been recognized by the UN as a case study in the successful implementation of responsible tourism. Recently, during an influencers meet in Wayanad, one influencer remarked that every time she visits Kerala, there is always something new to experience. She spoke about how every accommodation she stayed in offered a unique experience. Whether it was a tree house in Wayanad or a beach hut in Marari, each had its own distinct design and charm. Kerala boasts the largest number of classified star hotels in the country. Alongside the most immersive homestays, offbeat stays in houseboats, or even bubble glamping tents nestled in the remote estates, we take great pride in the overall growth of our hospitality sector, which has played a pivotal role in the flourishing of tourism across the state. Investment and innovation are the two pillars we aim to instill in this new phase of Kerala tourism, driving our vision to transform the sector into a key contributor to the state's GDP, targeting over 30% last year. We conducted our first ever tourism investors meet, which has rapidly progressed towards realizing numerous projects, fostering growth in the tourism sector while creating valuable employment opportunities. We are placing a strong emphasis on the encouraging startups in tourism, seeking fresh ideas, concepts, and innovations to enhance the industry. As part of this initiative, we are excited to announce the launch of an incubation and innovation center specifically for the tourism sector in our state. This center will collaborate with investors, industry leaders, the government, and aspiring entrepreneurs, including students, to cultivate new ventures and drive progress in tourism. Today, on World Tourism Day, I am proud to announce this project at this venue. As we unveil KTM 2024, I invite all our global industry partners to join us in reimagining Kerala's incredible potential. While Kerala has long been celebrated as a favorite holiday destination worldwide, we now seek to emerge as the leading choice for MICE and destination weddings. Our beautiful state, stretching over 580 kilometers, is home to 4 international airports, creating easy access for travelers from around the world. Kerala's connectivity is set to leap forward with the completion of modern national highways by next year, alongside greenfield, coastal and hill highways, which will ensure that no destination, whether it's our serene beaches, peaceful backwaters, or stunning hill stations, is more than a few hours away. In addition to our transportation network, Cochin stands proud as the first city in India with a water metro system, complementing its advanced rail metro. In the maritime sector, Cochin serves as the major port, complemented by 17 mini ports, with Venu set to become the closest mother port to international sea routes. Kerala is positioning itself as a true gateway to the world. Our ports, combined with our extensive network of backwaters, canals, and rivers, are realizing the state's vision of establishing a robust network of water channels that supports both transportation and tourism. With state-of-the-art infrastructure, world-class hotels, expansive convention centers, and the finest event management professionals, Kerala is set to offer unforgettable experiences for MICE travelers. Our successful hosting of the G20 meetings is a testament to the excellence we deliver and the unique experiences we craft for global visitors. Together we can transform Kerala into the most desirable MICE and destination wedding hub in all of South Asia. Get high on nature and get high on experience. I invite the world to come and experience the magic of Kerala. I am confident that the 12th edition of KTM will signify a new beginning for Kerala tourism, further establishing it as a global tourism brand. Thank you.
Thank you, Honorable Minister, for succinctly presenting the promise of Kerala's responsible tourism. As we all know, we have hustle and bustle over the next 3 days at Sagara Samudriga Convention Center in Wellington Island as part of Kerala Travel Mart. And to set a context for this and to make a presentation on Kerala tourism, I would now like to invite Shri K. Biju IAS. He is the Secretary of Kerala Tourism.
Mic is not working. A very good evening to all of you, to this KTM. I'll just make a short presentation. It's categorized into two parts. The first part will briefly mention about the tourism products and destinations of Kerala, the recent acclaims, awards and statistics of Kerala tourism, and a few milestones to add with that. The second part of my presentation will talk about the emerging destinations and enriching experience that Kerala has to offer. As you all know, Kerala is India's leading tourism band, and we have a 600-kilometer coastline with 44 rivers, 900 kilometers of backwaters, and 40% of Western Ghats lie in Kerala, making it a very enriching state. And one of the most beautiful states in India with spectacular beaches, hill stations, forest, and wildlife. And we are a leader in sustainable and responsible tourism practices in India. And we are one of the 50 must-see destinations of a lifetime, according to the National Geographic Traveler magazine. We have beautiful beaches, backwaters, and to cap it, we have Ayurveda as part of regeneration and wellness tourism. A short film.
Time magazine has chosen Kerala, God's own country, as one of the world's greatest places.
Some of our popular destinations, which all of you know, one being Kovalam, Fort Kochi, and Kumaragam. And established tourism products that which we have to offer are some of these destinations which I am going to show you. We have Thekadi, the hill stations of Munnar, and Wayanad, which is actually in the forefront in terms of the northern Malabar part of this state. Time has already featured us as one of the greatest places to visit. In New York Times also one of the 52 places must go to places in the year 2023. We have some exotic as well as great sites for tourists to go to, and one is Kakaturta Island, which has made its place around the world in 24 hours list by the National Geographic Channel. We have the Papanasam beach that is in Varkala, which is featured in Lonely Planet's list of hundreds of the world's most incredible beaches. Kochi, as we know, we are here, the Queen of the Arabian Sea, TripAdvisor's Traveler's Choice, best of the best destinations. We have a host of other products like heritage resorts. We have a houseboats, which are a USP, authentic ethnic stays, and tree houses. We are a state which have been awarded as well as gained accolades in different forums across the globe. We have the Gold Award for the Bepur Responsible Tourism Project in employing and upskilling local communities in the year 2024. We have got the Responsible Tourism Award at World Travel Mart London for the RT Street project, and the Gold Award for Village Life Experience in Best for Local Sourcing, Craft and Food 2023. Some of the other global recognitions which we have got is the PATA Award, the National Tourism Awards, the WTM London Award, the World Tourism Responsible Tourism, and the Golden City Gate ITB Berlin Award. As it was already mentioned by the Honorable Chief Minister and by the Honorable Minister for Tourism, we have seen a spectacular bounce back in international tourist arrivals post-2019, as well as we are picking up the pace post-COVID in 2023. We have seen Kerala has emerged as a vibrant, resilient, and a great tourist destination in terms of domestic tourist arrivals, and we have seen a remarkable turnaround post-flood in 2019, an all-time record in arrival post-2023. Kerala is one of the best connected destinations with the first state with 4 international airports in Trivandrum, Kochi, Calicut, and Kannur. And we have domestic and international connectivity to all the 4 airports, average rates and weekly 150 plus flights in all international airports. We have an extensive railway network which connects to the major cities in India, includes 200 active stations and covers over 1,148 route kilometers. This is just a flashback to how the KTM started. My respected former Chief Secretary, Sir Venu sir, is here. He was just mentioning as we were sitting about the efforts that he had efforts and the travails which he had to undergo in forming the Kerala Travel Mart. And I think it's a testimony to the fact that he's being honored here, and we see the 12th edition of KTM bringing to fruition here. So it's a great moment for Kerala as well as for the Kerala Travel Mart team. It started in 2000 and India's biggest buyer-seller mart. It has made a mark in the last 24 years as a strong model of government-industry partnership, and it has contributed significantly to the Kerala's tourism growth. In 24 years, this is the 12th edition, and this edition is set to surpass past records by going by the stakeholders' response. We have a domestic buyer registrations have crossed 2,035 for the first time in the history of KTM. As for the foreign buyers, the number is 808 from 76 countries, includes UK, US, Europe, and the Gulf region. We have 344 stalls under 8 categories at the event. This is Kerala in new light, and Kerala likes to showcase its emerging destinations so that we can take tourism to greater heights. These are some of the potential destinations emerging across Kerala and multiple landscapes and waterscapes which we have to offer. Varkala is nestled beneath a stunning cliff, a picturesque escape of tranquility and adventure and picturesque canals. It is ideal for exploring and immersing oneself in the tranquil pace of village life. We have Tenmala. It's for India's first planned ecotourism destination, and it offers visitors adventure activities set amidst pristine natural surroundings. We have Vagaman, which is a hill station, which is very, very picturesque, known for its rolling meadows, misty valleys, and pine estates. A serene escape for nature lovers and adventure enthusiasts. We have Kadamakudi. It's a serene cluster of islands, offers a peaceful retreat with tranquil backwaters, scenic paddy fields, traditional fishing, and vibrant sunsets. We have Adrepalli, which is already famed and It has come in some of the ads in the social media Netflix, and it's famed for its magnificent waterfall, offers a breathtaking experience with its majestic cascade, and set amidst lush greenery, ideal for nature lovers and adventure seekers. We have Nelliyambadiya Hill Station in Palakkad district. It is also a serene hill station nestled in the Western Ghats. It's known for its lush tea and coffee plantations, misty hills, and stunning viewpoints. We have Bepur, the famed beach in Calicut, that is Kozhikode in northern Kerala. It's famed for its handcrafted wooden doors, uru, and tranquil beaches. It blends maritime heritage with coastal charm. The Mudipalangad beach is renowned as India's longest drive-in beach. It offers a unique drive along its scenic coastline. Kawai is also a picturesque backwaters. Small islands, water sports, and boat rides are a feature of these parts of northern Kerala. And we have Bekal, which is famed for its majestic fort, pristine beaches, and serene backwaters. And it's perfect for history and nature lovers. Kerala's some more enriching experience to offer is its unique cuisine. We have celebrated as one of the best breakfasts in the world, a perfect blend of taste, nutrition, and cultural significance. It's offering a wholesome, flavorful, and balanced meal. The Kerala Sadhya, which is a grand vegetarian feast on plantain leaves. It's a traditional vegetarian feast of Kerala. It's served on parboiled pink rice, side dishes, savories, pickles, and desserts spreads on a plantain leaf. And I hope some of you would be able to enjoy this during your stay here. And Kerala is a very famous scenic spot for wedding destinations. It resorts to bring families and guests together, and a rich and tasteful food and photo videos services. A perfect blend of natural beauty and elegance. A small video which I would like to play is on Vidya Walks, the famous social media influencer, which shows the destination in terms of Kerala also offers agri-tourism and responsible tourism. They both go hand in hand. And we have a unique blend of agriculture and tourism. And we provide immersive experiences to the visitors, from educational tours and workshops to farm stays and culinary experiences, which serves as a vital income for the farms. And we have traditional homestays, farm stays, and plantation villas. It is an opportunity to explore state's vibrant farming culture, spice plantations, paddy fields, and organic farms. We also have rich local culture and colorful festivals that reflect the state's cultural diversity and heritage. Kerala's festivals and culture are unique. We have the Onam celebrations, which is a celebration of harvest and prosperity of the rich cultural heritage of Kerala. The Trishur Puram, which is also marked by colorful processions, traditional dances, music, and a deep sense of community and heritage. The snake boat races, which is like the IPL, the league has 12 races across 3 months in the backwaters of Kerala. The Kochi Musaris Binale, which is the largest contemporary public art event in the country. So it's an event-based tourism show in which different artists from the global as well as the international and national fora, they come over here to Cochin to participate in the Kochi Musaris Binale. We have the International Film Festival, which is a premier film and cultural event in Kerala. We have the Dance and Music Festival of classical dance forms all over India. We have the Kovalam, the galaxy of indie music stars from different countries of the Kappa culture. We have the Kerala traditional culture and thing of the Kasavu saris and mundus, which is part of the traditional attire of Kerala. They are minimalistic yet graceful in design. And we have the Kerala Travel for Good campaign, because we project ourselves as well as we are a land of harmony. We travel breaking boundaries, bring people together and cultures together. Since World Tourism Day is tomorrow, the tourism acts as a bridge that connects people, cultures, and nations. And Kerala is a melting point of diverse religions, cultures, which exist peacefully for centuries. Tourists from all over the world experience this harmonious coexistence in this state. I would like to end this with a video and see that tourism for peace is the theme for the World Tourism Day. And I wish each one of you who have come to the KTM to have a great time in our state and see that you go back with wonderful memories. Thank you once again.
Harmony thrives in Kerala, a land that exemplifies peaceful coexistence of diverse faiths and beliefs. Varied customs and traditions, man and nature. Here, it is not uncommon to find diverse political ideologies and religions coexisting side by side. Progress spreads indiscriminately, and you can't tell where a village ends and a city begins. Kerala is a microcosm of the world with a multi-religious, multi-ethnic society. The land has always been open to outside influences, as evidenced by the land's architecture, where Dutch, Arabic, and Victorian merge seamlessly with indigenous styles. Sadhya is a metaphor for Kerala, representing many tastes coming together on a huge banana leaf. Literacy plays a vital role in shaping this land. Children are introduced to learning at a very young age through initiation ceremonies that lay the groundwork for a progressive outlook. Festivals serve as a powerful reminder of Kerala's collective humanity, bringing together regardless of ethnicity or religion. In the heart of Kerala's capital city, a temple, mosque, and church can all be found facing each other. In a world that seems increasingly divided and inward-looking, Kerala, with its openness and tolerance, shines a ray of hope.
Sri Biju's presentation makes it apparent that Kerala may seem like one destination, but it has so many layers and offerings that one itinerary is almost never going to be enough to experience all the beauty of our land in its entirety. Thank you for that vibe of his address.
പ്രിയമുള്ള അധ്യക്ഷൻ, നമ്മുടെ സംസ്ഥാനത്തെ ടൂറിസം മന്ത്രി ശ്രീ മുഹമ്മദ് റിയാസ് ഇവിടെ സംസാരിച്ച് ഉദ്ഘാടനം ചെയ്തിട്ട് ഈ വേദി വിട്ട് മറ്റൊരു പരിപാടിക്ക് പോയ പ്രിയപ്പെട്ട കേരളത്തിൻ്റെ മുഖ്യമന്ത്രി ഉൾപ്പെടെ ഈ വേദിയിലുള്ള വളരെ ബഹുമാന്യരെ, പ്രിയമുള്ള സദസ്സിലെ പ്രിയമുള്ള സുഹൃത്തുക്കൾ, 3000-ഓളം ബിസിനസ് പാർട്ടിസിപ്പൻസ് പങ്കെടുക്കുന്ന ഈ വലിയ പരിപാടി അതിൻ്റെ 12th എഡിഷനിൽ പങ്കെടുക്കാൻ കഴിഞ്ഞതിലുള്ള വളരെ വലിയ സന്തോഷം ഞാൻ രേഖപ്പെടുത്തുകയാണ്. കേരളം ഗോഡ്സ് ഓൺ കൺട്രി എന്ന കാര്യം ഞങ്ങളെല്ലാം പറയാറുണ്ടെങ്കിലും അത് ഈ കേരളത്തിൽ വരുന്നവരാണ് പറയേണ്ടത്. അതനുസരിച്ചുള്ള വിപുലമായ പരിപാടികൾ ആലോചിക്കാനാണ് ചേർന്നിട്ടുള്ളത്. അതിനുള്ള എല്ലാ പിന്തുണയും സഹായവും നൽകുന്നതിന് ഞങ്ങളെല്ലാം ഉണ്ട് എന്ന് now we think. But it is the people who are attending here, you have to say that this is God's own country. The facilities and the development which is happening in the country was well explained by our department, and president of this meeting, our respected minister, also spoke about the detailed development and what are the facilities which we are extending. Honorable CM also spoke about that. And in an event where 3,000 people who are coming from different parts of the country itself shows that the eagerness and interest of the people about Kerala. And it's a very interesting thing that this KTM, it is not a government organ, it is a society by the tourism entrepreneurs. Around 600 people who formed this society, and government is giving some small support, that is only. So they are doing this, and day by day, for the last 24 years this is happening. And day by day or year by year, the participants are increasing and the activities are also increasing. And I was listening, we all were listening about the increase in the recent years. Honorable Minister was saying, more than 2 crore tourists visited in the last year, and comparing the other states, in the country, the footsteps or footprints are comparatively very high for Kerala. And what we feel in the coming years about tourism, tourism will have its own space in a bigger way in the coming days. Many reasons are there. So from the part of the government, what we have to do, tourism department, other departments, with the support of the tourism industry, we are doing a lot of things now. And now we think that tourism, with side by side the tourism, we should have a development of education. In the education area, we think that Kerala should be developed more and more developed as a education. Reasons are there. Health sector also. Health tourism is already there, especially Ayurveda and other sectors. But health sector also, we are promoting health sector, and a lot of tourists are coming for. Health tourism is one of the major area in the country, in the world. Some of our friends are saying that if they are working in UK or some other European country or even in US, if they want to take some problem with their tooth, 2 or 3 tooth, if they want to remove, they will come to India, come to Kerala for the treatment, because treatment is so costly in all those countries. Likewise, other areas also, comparing the benefit of the best treatment they are getting, this area is one of the major areas to be developed side by side with the tourism industry. That is what I feel. And in the area of hotels and resorts, I feel from the department's analysis and from the industry's analysis, and while discussing about the budget in the pre-budget discussion, our tourism industry is also saying about the needs they are facing now. So we think that lot of hotels and properties should be developed. And one positive thing is there. Recently, 1 week back, there is an announcement by the union government or the regulatory authority about the coastal management regulations. Earlier, coastal management regulation was very stringent and strict. Even beyond a area of 200 meters, concession was allowed near the backwaters and rivers and all. Now it came down to 50 meters like that. So it is 64 panchayats, around 64 panchayats are getting the approval to construct tourism resorts or houses or buildings like in cities. So this will make a major change in the tourism activities in the country, in the state. And we are planning, in the last budget we announced that for building at least 10,000 hotel rooms in the state in the coming 2 years, we will give some kind of support. That means some kind of interest subvention or something. Again, I am saying it here. We are expecting at least 10,000 crore investment in this area in the coming years. So we will give some interest subvention for some years, some time. So that way we can build more hotels, more rooms and other facilities and other areas related to tourism, because this is an area where the concession and return finance and other related ministries and government departments, we are very eager to work with the tourism industry. So I am publicly, I know this is a very responsible venue, so I am publicly saying that this area is a priority area for the government of Kerala. So that area we have to do something immediately. And what will the future of the tourism industry? That is also very important, because recently I had a discussion with one of the very senior technocrat who is working. He is from India, but he is basically working in US and developing products for the international market. Then he is working with IT and ITES sector. Then I asked, what will be the future, what you are thinking about the future of the mankind? Because there is artificial intelligence is there, then all the robotics and other area is there. So workload of human will be less. Naturally, the income sub-part is also an issue. Universal income scheme and these kind of discussions are coming, but it is not in a comprehensive way. So what will be in the future? What will be the future of employment and all? Then the opinion he said is very interesting. I felt it is very interesting to me. More and more concentration or priorities for the art and culture will be there. Tourism also will be there. Because artificial intelligence is there. 50% or more of the employment will come down, but humankind should get income. Otherwise, humankind and market will not work. People should have money to purchase. People should have money to purchase and spend. Otherwise, no industry will be there. So naturally, the working hours and time consumed for their activities will be coming down, and more investment and activities will come and happen in the area of culture, art forms, and as well as tourism industry. So that is an area which is going to be developed in the future. Participants here with B2B discussion will be there. And post KTM, Dr. Venu was saying that this in the coming years also, the experience which you are getting from here, I think it will surely help the industry in the state. So we are with you, because this is not a government event, only a government supported and cooperating event. So we hope this event will give maximum fruits to the industry in the coming days. Thank you. Once again, thanking you all.
Thank you, Sri K.N. Balagopal, Honorable Minister for Finance, for those. And on that note, I'd like to request presidents and secretaries on this inaugural ceremony stage of KTM 2024. Let's start with Mr. Jose Dominic. Mr. Jose Dominic is a man who needs no introduction to the hospitality sector in Kerala, a well-respected entrepreneur. Mr. Jose Dominic was the president from 2000 to 2002, the founding president of KTM. I would now like to invite on stage Mr. E.M. Najib. Mr. E.M. Najib, who was at the helm of KTM Society from 2007 to 9. On stage next, Mr. Riaz Ahmed, who was the leader of KTM Society the president of KTM Society from 2009 to 11. Mr. Riaz Ahmed. On stage next, Mr. Abraham George, who we lovingly call Johnny Sir. Mr. Abraham George, who led KTM from 2013 to 15. And our immediate past president, Mr. Baby Matthew Somathiram. Those are the past presidents of KTM Society, and if they are the right hands, we have the left hands, our past secretaries, starting with Mr. James Kodiandra. Mr. James Kodiandra, the first secretary of KTM Society. On stage next, Mr. Sanjay Sharma. Mr. Sanjay Sharma, who was the secretary of KTM Society from 2007 to 9. He led the society along with Mr. E.M. Najib. On stage next, Mr. Sajeev Kurup. Mr. Sajeev Kurup. Ladies and gentlemen, it is the hard work and determination of these leaders year on year that has led to KTM of this state and scale and scope at the 12th edition. So let's hear it loud for these leaders. On stage next, Mr. Anish Kumar. Mr. Anish Kumar. Followed by Mr. Jose Matthew. Mr. Jose Matthew isn't here. And finally, the immediate past secretary, who is also our current president, Mr. Jose Pradeep. Ladies and gentlemen, KTM Society is an excellent example of public-private partnership, and these are the leaders who have made it possible. Thank you once again for all your contributions. We request all of you to take the center stage for a photograph, please. Yes. This is a moment we would like to capture for posterity. All our past leaders together with the honorable ministers. Ladies and gentlemen, one more request from me. Let's hear it loud for these leaders who have led KTM this far. And when we talk about leaders who have led KTM this far, a special mention once again goes to a man who was honored here on this stage a few moments ago, Dr. Venu V, IAS, former Chief Secretary of Kerala. And he is now going to address this gathering with his response to that honor he just received. As we all know, he just retired from civil service. He's proceeding for bigger ventures, we are sure. And that is Dr. Venu V, IAS, here to talk to us now. Welcome, sir.
The President of today's meeting, Honorable Tourism Minister Mr. Riaz, Honorable Finance Minister Mr. Balagopal, the dignitaries on the dais, ladies and gentlemen, good evening. It is such an honor for me to be standing before you. It is a moment of great emotion for me. It is a moment of reflection and a moment of pride. So first of all, I would like to thank the KTM management from the bottom of my heart for having recognized what small efforts I have made in contributing to creation of this wonderful, wonderful get-together of tourism professionals of Kerala and beyond. Thank you very much. Tourism, as they say, runs in my blood. It has been my singular honor to have served this sector for over 20 years. And I hope that in the coming years as well, I will get an opportunity in one way or the other to be useful to this sector and to contribute in whatever small manner I can. As we celebrate the Silver Jubilee of this unique and compelling event, it is only natural that oldsters like me and Mr. Jose Dominic and Mr. Najib, and there are quite a few people still alive and kicking and active in the industry even now, to think back to those days when KTM was a mere idea, a suggestion. It was an audacious idea. It was perhaps one of the most outrageous things that people in Kerala could think of. And I'm thinking of all the kind of thoughts that went in when we decided to take the plunge for the first time in the country, perhaps in the world, where the industry decided that they could do better in organizing a tourism event than a seasoned, experienced event manager. And we have remained true to that cause even today. This is one organization, this is one event of a global scale today with 30, 40 countries represented, without a professional event manager behind the scenes. What you see today and over the next few days will be the sweat and tears and the effort of the industry themselves. It is not a professional being paid something to organize an event, put together and organize an event for us. And this has been made through sheer effort. Mr. Najib, former president who led this society admirably for many, many years, was reminding me, remember Dr. Venu, that we waited for hours and hours in the waiting rooms of airline offices 24 years ago, in April and May of 2000, in order to get an audience with their country managers, because we were begging for seats, for airline seats, in order to bring the buyers from outside the country. And I remember the hours of meetings that Mr. George Dominic held in Casino Hotel and in several other places, where we tried to bring the industry together to convince them that this is the way to go, that they need to donate, contribute their rooms free of cost for this cause. It took a lot of convincing, but today, when we stand at the inaugural of the 12th edition, when we have 3,000 buyers from across the world, I think it is important for us to salute the leaders and the activists who were the lifeblood of this wonderful initiative. And it is only befitting that KTM management decided that they would honor the past presidents and secretaries. And along with them, I would like to remember with a lot of gratitude all the managing committee members who have contributed their time and effort in creating these wonderful events. Ladies and gentlemen, one of the most important and pleasurable things for me, I visit the KTM every time, even if I'm not associated directly with it, is to meet these new people. The new buyers who are very curious and anxious, apprehensive a little bit, excited. Am I wasting my time here? Will I get some business? Will I get some connections? And I'm also excited to see the new exhibitors. Our youngsters, who are setting up properties, who are creating products, services, who are all raring to go to do business. It is the newcomers that always create this fresh blood and fresh excitement in every KTM. So I would like to start by saluting them and welcoming the new buyers and exhibitors to the KTM fold. I am sure that you're going to have a brilliant time over the next 2-3 days. I'm sure that you will go back happy, tired, but happy. And to all the buyers who are here for the first time from various parts of the country and from other countries, welcome to Kerala, welcome to KTM. I hope you will have a very productive time here. And to all our friends who make it a pilgrimage every 2 years to be with us at the KTM from various parts of the world, welcome back, sir. Welcome back, ma'am. Thank you very much for your continued support and trust on Destination Kerala and to your partners back in Kerala. The one thing that struck me when I was sitting here and listening to the speeches is to see this whole new generation of management taking over and holding responsibility with great conviction. And I think that is the whole important thing. KTM society has passed the baton, as it were, to the next generation. And they have stepped up, they have stood up, and they've taken responsibility. And I think it is also exemplified from our side I am no longer in government, but I'd like to continue to believe that I am part of government led by our young minister. I do not think that we have in our country a minister as dynamic and young and aggressively promoting the destination as Mr. Riaz. Another youngster, Biju, leading as Secretary Tourism. Even younger to Biju is our Shikha. All of these people gave me great hope that in government we have a new generation of people who will lead the sector from the government side and support the initiatives of the KTM society in this event and continuing events. Ladies and gentlemen, it is no exaggeration to say that KTM has redefined Kerala as a global destination, as a destination offering a wide variety of products and services. It gave the young, the small, the local entrepreneur access to a global market. It gave buyers from various parts of the world a chance to meet and do business with a huge number of exhibitors and sellers. And most importantly, I think KTM remains the property of the industry, as was brought out by the finance minister himself. It remains a property of the industry, run and managed by tourism professionals. And lastly, I think most significantly, it is also a celebration. KTM is a celebration of cooperation. It is a celebration of mutual respect. It sets high ethical standards, competitors coming together in creating an event, working together to make sure that the pie becomes bigger, that more business is brought in, and then the competition can start. They join for a common cause, for a common purpose, and thereby we are giving a signal to the world. Look at Kerala, where competitors come together because tourism as an idea, as a concept, as an industry is far bigger than our small competition. So I think that message is also of extreme importance to me, and I think we are unique because KTM is the only one of its kind in the country where the industry comes together and conducts an event. India tourism today is at a very, very, very interesting point. We are one of the largest in terms of numbers. We are growing very well. At the same time, one can see that the industry is not entirely happy with where things are going. We will not go to those aspects now. All I'm saying is that while India tourism is struggling a bit, you will see that one challenge after the other. This state of Kerala, this destination Kerala, has surmounted each challenge and has represented itself before the market and said, here is Kerala, we are ready to do business with you. We have not wavered. We have not changed. We have tried to become more and more professional. We have provided more and more products, services, service providers. So I think for the buyers who have come, taking their time out from their busy schedules, you will see that in Kerala, it will be business as usual. But that brings me to another point which the Honorable Chief Minister mentioned. That is Wayanad. Ladies and gentlemen, the buyers, at least from India, are aware of the catastrophe that we had to surmount, we had to manage. That was just a very small part of what is a very, very beautiful, large region of the state. And because of some negative reporting, tourism in the entire region came to a standstill. Wayanad is struggling to get back to its feet. So while the entire destinations, all the destinations of Kerala deserve your attention, I would request your special attention. All the buyers here, all our esteemed buyers from various parts of the country, how they have bounced back. Look at how, even in the face of extreme adversity, they have come back and are ready to do business with you. I would now like to conclude by saying that one of the latest assignments that have come my way is to take over as chairman of the Kochi Biennale. So many of you are already patrons of the Biennale, are supporters of the Biennale. You conduct tours for the Biennale. I would like to assure you that I will try my best to bring back the glorious days of the Kochi Muziris Biennale, which will become another huge and prestigious event starting next year. For 4 months, Kochi will play host to a unique cultural and art event that is unparalleled in the country, and I would like to make an advance information to you to welcome you to the Cochin Biennale. I would like to conclude by congratulating and giving my compliments to the entire managing committee, and I'm going to see whether I can reel out these names as well, starting with my friend Jose Pradeep, who was led from the front, Swaminathan, Gibran, Baby Matthew, Michael Dominic, Renju, Hari, Maria, Vinod, Raju, Vanchi, Manu, Manoj, Krishnachandran, the new generation guys, Jose, Janish, Jobin. I don't think I've missed anybody, but if I have missed anybody, please accept my compliments. All of you, you've done a wonderful job. I'm looking forward to the next 2 days, and I'm sure that all of you sitting here who have come from long distances will also enjoy themselves. All the very best. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Dr. Venu, for those words that beautifully capture the ethos of Kerala Travel Mart. And once again, on behalf of everyone present here, huge, huge gratitude from all of us for all your contributions and determination that you've showed in the past 2 decades. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, let's hear it for Dr. V. Venu. And on that note, I would like to invite the Honorable Member of Parliament of Ernakulam, Sri Haibi Eden, for the ceremony of release of Sellers Directory, which is a handbook of information about Kerala tour operators and hoteliers with company information, detailed information on each page encompassed in a beautiful design. I'd like to invite Sri Siji Nair, Managing Editor of Metro Marts, to come on stage and hand over the Sellers Directory for the Honorable MP to release. At the inaugural ceremony of KTM 2024, we are now going to witness the release of Sellers Directory, the brand new directory with all up-to-date information about our tour operators, our service providers, our hoteliers, you name it and you have it inside this directory. An excellent repository of information. Thank you, Honorable MP, for doing the honors, and I now invite you to address the audience.
Distinguished guests on the dais, friends and members of the industry who has flown down from different parts of the globe. It's a great honor to be here. Kerala Travel Mart has become a culture of the tourism industry. I'm extremely honored to be here. You have come to that part of the world where in 16 square kilometers, you can see 20 different communities living together in harmony, including the Jewish community. You can see people speaking 20 different languages. You can see people having different kinds of food. You can witness different kind of clothes they wear, immersed in different kinds of culture. That is the beauty and uniqueness of my city, Cochin. And that is the beauty of Kerala, the God's own country. And I'm extremely happy to be here, as we have all mentioned. Many who spoke before me, even though my colleagues are from a different political ideology from mine, I'm from the opposition. But we are on the same page when it comes to the tourism industry and matters related to tourism. We have a clear view of where Kerala is going in terms of technology, in terms of tourism, in terms of health and education. So when my friends spoke and when the Honorable Minister spoke and when Mr. Dr. Venu spoke, the creative part of economy, a few days back, me and Dr. Venu were a part of a seminar where creative economy has a lot of interest in our space, especially in Kerala, where when we have the internationally renowned Kochi Muziris Biennale, and the tourism revolved, the industry, the economy revolved amongst these places. the art platforms, the creative and knowledge economy is something pretty huge. I would like to request the Honorable Finance Minister and the very vibrant and a person who takes keen interest in bringing new things to tourism since he's a young minister. I believe that a lot of investment have to happen. That investment might not be visible at presently right now, or the fruits might not be reaped right now, but in the future, this country and this state is going to be a place where you have huge kind of an economy revolved amongst the creative, across the creative economy, and I believe that the Honorable Finance Minister would take a special note on that. And I would request more kind of involvement and investment in the Kochi Muziris Binale, which I believe that now Dr. Venu is heading the foundation. He would be able to convince more the government and the ministry of the importance of the particular industry. I wish all the very best for KTM. I believe that more creative discussions and deliberations would help out to bring the industry in flying colors in the future. Thank you. All the best.
Thank you, Sri Haibedan, for those words of encouragement and also for working hand in hand with the government for the development of tourism in the state. And on that note, I would like to invite Sri P.K. Shashi, who is the chairman of the Kerala Tourism Development Corporation, for his words of felicitation.
Honorable Chief Minister of Kerala, Sri Pinarayi Vijayan, Honorable Minister for Tourism, Sri Mohammad Riaz, Honorable Minister for Finance, Sri K.N. Balagopal, dignitaries on and off the dais, friends from the travel and tourism trade, media persons, my greetings on behalf of Kerala Tourism Development Corporation. It is indeed a great pleasure in meeting you all. Kerala Tourism Development Corporation is the largest public sector undertaking in the tourism industry in Kerala, perhaps in the country. This edition of Kerala Travel Mart is happening when tourism and hospitality segment is all set to make a comeback after several crises, natural calamities, etc. I am sure this edition of KTM will impart an added momentum in tourism in Kerala and other states. It is indeed overwhelming to understand that there is huge participation from around 2,000 buyers representing both domestic and international sectors from 350 plus sellers from all the spectra of travel and tourism industry for this 12th edition of the Kerala Travel Mart. This is definitely an encouraging sign. The entire tourism fraternity of Kerala is present here to firm up win business partnerships with their counterparts from several countries and almost all Indian states. Kerala tourism has always fostered a robust PPP. On behalf of KTDC, I congratulate the management of KTM for organizing this event in a splendid manner. I may take this opportunity to congratulate the government of Kerala, especially the Honorable Chief Minister and Honorable Minister for Tourism for aggressively involving in the matter of tourism development and in tourism promotions. I am sure the business leaders present here will take advantage of the great opportunities offered by Kerala. Wish you all a fruitful and mutually beneficial KTM. Thank you.
Thank you for your words of encouragement, Sri P.K. Shashi, Chairman of KTDC. And on that note, I'd like to invite Srimati Shikha Surendran IAS, who's the Director of Kerala Tourism Department and the Managing Director of KTDC. Welcome, ma'am.
Honorable Chief Minister of Kerala, Honorable Minister for Tourism and Public Works Department, Honorable Minister of Finance, former Chief Secretary, respected Venu sir, Secretary Tourism, KTDC Chairman, KTM Management Committee and Organizing Committee members, dignitaries on and off the dais, dear ladies and gentlemen, good evening to all. I am delighted to be here today for the 12th edition of Kerala Travel Mart. This platform is a vibrant reminder of our incredible journey in the tourism sector. From showcasing Kerala's natural beauty to crafting unforgettable experiences, we have indeed come a long way. Over the years, we have not only built on our established offerings, but also explored the exciting new frontiers, making Kerala an award-winning prominent on responsible tourism. Our efforts in responsible and sustainable tourism have garnered global attention, and today we continue to push boundaries in MICE, wedding destinations, and cruise tourism. This constant innovation would not have been possible without the collective effort of everyone who has gathered here, the stakeholders of the tourism industry, hospitality, wellness, tour operators, travel agents, cruise houseboat operators, cultural centers, event management organizations, and more have all contributed in making Kerala a world-class destination. Together, we have achieved remarkable milestones. I would like to take this opportunity to extend my gratitude to the Kerala Travel Mart Society, our partners, and all the participants for making this event possible. I am confident that KTM 2024 will be a resounding success, offering valuable insights and networking opportunities to shape the future of Kerala tourism. I wish you all a productive and enriching experience over the coming days. Thank you. All the best wishes.
Thank you, ma'am, for the leadership that you provide for the department and the words of encouragement. And on that note, we are coming close to the final item on the agenda for the inaugural ceremony. But before we go into vote of thanks, I'd like to remind you what our president mentioned first. There is going to be a vibrant cultural extravaganza on this stage soon after the formal proceedings here. So please do stay inside the hall even after the ceremony is over. On that note, I'd like to invite Sri S. Swaminathan, who's the Honorable Secretary of Kerala Travel Mart Society, to deliver our gratitude to this august audience.
Oh, it's too much. Good evening, respected dignitaries, ladies and gentlemen. It's my privilege to propose vote of thanks to the eminent gatherings. As you all aware or heard already, the 12th edition of Kerala Travel Mart is happening. Kerala Travel Mart reiterates the strong bond of public-private partnership that has been cornerstone for success of Kerala tourism as well as for conducting the mart. The support received from the stakeholders, the Government of Kerala, Department of Tourism and India Tourism for conducting the mart is overwhelming. All of us has been working as a team for the success of the mart, and the coming 3 days is going to be very fruitful meeting and discussions, and all of you must cherish your visit to the mart. Only if the buyers and the sellers concentrate, we are all going to grow. Please help us 3 days from the buyer side. Sellers, keep yourself very clear. We are extremely happy that Sri Pinarayi Vijayan, the Honorable Chief Minister of Kerala, has taken time out to grace the occasion and inaugurate the mart. I extend him a warm vote of thanks. Sri P.A. Mohammad Riaz, Honorable Minister for Tourism and Public Department, who presided over the meeting, has always been with us for the smooth conduct of the mart. I thank him for constant support extended to us for presiding over the function. I must mention here, anytime you call him, he was at our he was kind of our disposal, so special mention to him. Our guest of honor today is Sri P. and Venu Gopal, Honorary Minister for Finance, Government of Kerala, and we have his presence here today, and thank him professionally for his graceful presence. We are also privileged to have the presence of the esteemed dignitaries today here, and I take this opportunity to thank them. Sri Haibi Eden MP, Ernakulam, we had MLAs, Mr. K. Babu, Sri K.J. Maxi, Sri T.J. Vinod, Advocate Anil Kumar Mayor was also here. Of course, Dr. Venu is our household, Sri K. Biju, IAS Secretary Kerala Tourism. Sir is also always, anything he's been guiding every minute, everything he keeps checking, and he was real a pillar to us. Sri P.K. Sashi, Chairman KTDC, Madam Shikha Surendran, Director Kerala Tourism. We also have Mr. Vishnu Raj, Assistant Director with us, Sri B. Kashi Vishwanathan, Chairman of Porters, of course our President, Mr. Jose Dominic, Mr. Jose Pradeep. That always happens. You always keep remembering the, what do you say, the founder president. Okay. I thank all of you, dear ladies and gentlemen, members from the press and media for accepting our invitation to be here and for making the inaugural function a grand success. I extend our sincere thanks to all the past presidents, of course, Mr. Jose Dominic, immediate past president. We have Mr. Najib, Mr. Riaz, Mr. Abraham, we call him as Johnny, Mr. Abraham Jose, and of course, immediate past president, Mr. Baby Matthew. I also like to thank the managing committee members. And as everybody said, we have 21 committees. We have chairmen who are all competitors. We come together and do this particular job. It is done on honorary basis. So this is the specialty of this KTM. So I would like to thank each and every committee member for their active participation and making the event, to become part of making the event success. I also like to express our sincere gratitude to all the service vendors who are working for the successful conduct of the mart. Due to time constraint, I am not mentioning each one of them. Once again, I would like to thank and welcome all of you to enjoy the cultural show and join for the dinner followed by. And also please note, during the 3 days of mart, we have seminars. So as you know, knowledge sharing happens during seminars. Depending upon your convenience, if you can all participate, it will help us, and learning from you will make sure that we conduct better and enhance further the mart. So on the whole, without the buyer and seller support, this mart cannot financially, and for the people of Kerala cannot succeed. Request all of you to support with us, and thank each and every buyer as well as seller, please, for being part here. All the very best. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Sri S. Swaminathan, for those warm words of gratitude. And with that, we come to the end of the official inaugural ceremony on stage. But as mentioned here before, we are going to smoothly transition into a vibrant cultural performance that's going to unfold on the stage. It's called Ta Tom. And anybody who is familiar with the culture of Kerala and the larger culture of India would know that those sounds are indicative of the rhythmic vibrance that's going to unfold on the stage. It is indicative of the rhythmic and melodic interplay that defines the unique blend of our cultural heritage. The stage is going to be quickly reset for Tatom, the vibrant colors of Jugalbandi performance. Meanwhile, I'd like to take a couple of minutes to acknowledge the hard work put in by the managing committee members of KTM Society this year. I request the members to come to the central part of the stage, not on the stage, just beneath the stage. President Mr. Jose Pradeep, Secretary Mr. S. Swaminathan, our Vice President Mr. Hari Kumar C, our Joint Secretary Mr. Jobin Joseph, our Treasurer Mr. Gibran Asif, a committee member Mr. Janish J, Committee Member Mr. Jose Abraham, Committee Member Mr. Krishna Chandran PK, Committee Member Mr. Manoj Babu, Committee Member Mr. Manu PV, Committee Members Mr. Manuel Udup, Ms. Maria Rodriguez, Mr. Michael Dominic, Mr. Raju Kannambura, Mr. Ranju Joseph, Mr. Vanjishwaran KR, and Mr. Vinod V. As we take the time to reset the stage for our cultural performance, Ta Tom, we are taking a few minutes to acknowledge the hard work and tireless contribution put in by the managing committee members of the KTM Society for these 2 years. Behind this Herculean task of bringing all of us together under this roof. These are the managing committee members of KTM Society for these 2 years, and we request the photographer to capture this moment as the team has come together in this moment after months and months of hard work. Can we also have a cordless mic, please, handed over to them in case one of them wants to speak a few words? Okay, all right. So let's capture that photograph and hand the stage over for Tato. Ladies and gentlemen, one more announcement. During the official ceremony, we noticed that many of you were not able to find seats inside this main hall. Can we have the audio down for the video, please? Can we have the audio down? Console, attention please. Can we have the audio down? Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, we would like to let you know that there are more seating arrangements done for you just outside this hall to the left of the stage. The space is called Space Frame, where ample seating arrangement has been done, and there is also an LED screen arranged for you to watch the proceedings on the stage. So if any of you or your friends are not able to find a seat within this main hall, please feel free to proceed to Space Frame. Also, near the reception area in front of CSM Hall, that is on the ground floor, there are many performances and activities arranged for you. Poodanum Therayum, Kalameluthu, Olamedal, Mudiyeta, all essential parts of Kerala's culture and heritage are arranged in the ground floor of this venue, just in front of CSM Hall. So if you would like to take a look and experience those, please do that as well. A captivating blend of Kerala's rich traditional art forms and Kerala's instrumental fusion. A unique cultural performance which celebrates the essence of Kerala's artistic heritage while infusing it with contemporary musical elements, creating a mesmerizing experience that appeals to both traditional and modern audiences. Presenting to you from Kerala, God's own country, Ta Tom. Ladies and gentlemen, this is going to be more than just a performance. It is an immersive experience that transports the audience to the heart of Kerala's cultural heritage. So sit back, relax, and enjoy. Ta Tom.
കേരളം കേരളം കേളികൊട്ടുണരുന്ന കേരളം കേളി കദംബം പൂക്കും കേരളം കേരകേളി സദനമാമൻ കേരളം 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 കേളികെട്ടുണരുന്ന കേരളം കേളി കദംബം പൂക്കും കേരളം കേരകേളി സദനമാമൻ കേരളം പൊന്നും ചിങ്ങപ്പൂവിളി കേട്ടുണരും കുന്നെല്ലിൻ പാടത്തിലൂടെ പൂവണി പൊന്നും ചിങ്ങപ്പൂവിളി കേട്ടുണരും
മുത്തോളം മുകിലോളം മലയാളം പാടും നിൻ തീരത്ത് പൂപ്പൊലിപ്പാട്ടീണം മൈലാഞ്ചി പാട്ടിനഴകൊടു കൂട്ടുകൂടും നേരം നല്ലോണം നമ്മൾ കോണം
പൂരം തുടിതാളം മഴയുടെ മേളം നീണ്ടു നിൽക്കും നറബന താളം പരിചകളുടെ വെയിലൊളി മേളം നെഞ്ചിനു താളം നിലവിനു മേളം ഇടക്കരുക്കും ഉടുക്കുമിടേളം കേരളം കേരളം കേളികൊട്ടുയരുന്ന കേരളം കേളി കദംബം പൂക്കും കേരളം കേരകേളി സദനമാമൻ കേരളം 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 കേളികൊട്ടുയരുന്ന കേരളം കേളി കദംബം പൂക്കും കേരളം കേരകേളി സദനമാമൻ കേരളം
മുടിതാളം കളിയാടും നാടേ നിൻ തുഞ്ചത്ത്
சந்தனமேற வகுவக புத்துருக்க பூ பறிக்க போகிலாமோ விமேனாத்தே பக்கிலமோ கலக்காத்தா சந்தனமேற வகுவக புத்துருக்க பூ பறிக்க போகிலாமோ வடக்காத்தா உங்க மேற வகுவக புத்துருக்க பூ பறிக்க போகிலாமோ விமேனாத்தே பக்கிலமோ
அருடைய மரியமே இஷிகாயே துணக்கணே ஆண் பெண்கள் சந்திப்பதாதி தொட்டி மண்ணில் ஆலாகநாயன் ஹிதத்தார் மார்த்தோமன் காட்டும் நமார்கே ചരിക്കണം ഈ വാഴ്വിൽ ഇളയും നിങ്ങൾ പരീക്ഷയെല്ലാം ഭൂമി വീഴ്ത്തിനെ അഴിയ വണ്ണം കാതരുൾവാൻ കഴിവു പേശുക മാത്തുമെന്തിനെ പട്ടുടൻ പണി പുഴവ പവിഴമൂത്തു മാലയും തിരയലങ്കരിച്ച വന്ദനിൽ വന്നുലന വേണം മാത്തുമൻ മരമൊടു കല്ലുകൾ കനകം വെള്ളി കരവിയലും പടിച്ചെമ്പുമിരമ്പും മറ്റും പല വക വീണ്ടും പണികൾ അരിമയൊടരിമകളെല്ലാം ചെയ്യും
പൊൻപൂമേനിനെ കൊണ്ടുതരാമോ നാടോടി കഥയിലെ നക്ഷത്രക്കടലിലെ നാഗനത്തകിമാരണിയും താളത്തിൻ മുത്തു തരാമോ കടലിനക്കരെ പോണോരെ കാണാ പൊന്നിന് പോണോരെ കടലിനക്കരെ പോണോരെ കാണാ പൊന്നിന് പോണോരെ പോയി വരുമ്പോഴെന്ത് കൊണ്ടുവരും കൈ നിറയെ പോയി വരുമ്പോഴെന്ത് കൊണ്ടുവരും
മംഗലമൂർത്തിയായി ഉള്ള മഹേശനെ മംഗലമൂർത്തിയായി ഉള്ള മഹേശനെ മംഗലമൂർത്തിയായുള്ള മഹേശനെ മംഗലമൂർത്തിയായുള്ള മഹേശനെ മാനിച്ചു കൊള്ളുക നല്ലോ മഹേശനെ മാനിച്ചു കൊള്ളുക നല്ലോ മഹേശനെ മാനിച്ചു കൊള്ളുക നല്ലോ മഹേശനെ മാനിച്ചു കൊള്ളുക നല്ലോ ഗംഗാധരന്റെ മഹത്വമറിയാതെ ഗംഗാധരന്റെ മഹത്വമറിയാതെ ഗംഗാധരന്റെ മഹത്വമറിയാതെ ഗംഗാധരന്റെ മഹത്വമറിയാതെ ഗർഹണം ചെയ്യുന്നതർഹതയല്ലഹോ ഗർഹണം ചെയ്യുന്നതർഹതയല്ലഹോ ഗർഹണം ചെയ്യുന്നതർഹതയല്ലഹോ ഗർഹണം ചെയ്യുന്നതർഹതയല്ലഹോ അന്തകന്റെ ചിത്ത അകന്ത കളഞ്ഞതോ അന്തകന്റെ ചിത്ത അഹന്ത കളഞ്ഞതോ അന്തകന്റെ ചിത്ത അകന്ത കളഞ്ഞതോ അന്തകന്റെ ചിത്ത അഹന്ത കളഞ്ഞതും ഗന്ധിവരാസുര ക്രന്ദനം ചെയ്തതോ ഗന്ധിവരാസുര ക്രന്ദനം ചെയ്തതോ അന്തരംഗം തന്നിൽ ചിന്തിച്ചു കാൺകിൽ അന്തരംഗം തന്നിൽ ചിന്തിച്ചു കാണിൽ അന്തരംഗം തന്നിൽ ചിന്തിച്ചു കാൺകിൽ അന്തരംഗം തന്നിൽ ചിന്തിച്ചു കാൺകിലാന്തക വൈഭവമെന്തിക ചൊല്ലേടോ പുരാന്തക വൈഭവമെന്തിക ചൊല്ലേടോ പുരാന്തക വൈഭവമെന്തിക ചൊല്ലേടോ പുരാന്തക വൈഭവമെന്തിക ചൊല്ലേടോ
सस्यश्यामलां मातरं वन्दे मातरम् शुभ्रज्योत्स्नां पुलकितयामिनीं पुल्लकुसुमिता रुमदलशोभिनीं सुहासिनीं सुमधुरभाषिणीं सुखदां वरदां मातरं वन्दे मातरम् वन्दे मातरम्
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the Cultural Committee members Maria Rodriguez and Malika S. Kumar, joined by the Creative Director, Mr. Vinesh Kamath and Mr. Shailesh Turavur. Four of them, the team that put together with this creative, wonderful big team, this cultural extravaganza for you. Let's hear it loud, loud, loud for them. What a bright, vibrant beginning to KTM 2024, isn't it? Did you all enjoy it? Do you want to give a quick word, Maria, Malika ma'am, anybody? So once again, for the artists, so many of them, relentless work of years coming together on the stage. And also, this is a testament to the timelessness of these traditional art forms as they continue to evolve with times and continue to enthrall you, even if you're not cultural connoisseurs. So loud round of applause to all of you artists who have put this performance. Vinesh just reminded me that close to 150 artists have come together on this stage for this grand performance for you today. Huge gratitude to all of you and huge gratitude to this wonderful audience who made this event possible. And now, we all request you to join for dinner, which has been arranged downstairs in Nayanar Hall. Yes, M for Lawns, yes. The dinner has been arranged, so we request all of you to join us for dinner after this. Thank you. Thank you once again, ladies and gentlemen. This is just the beginning of lots of beautiful memories to be made at KTM 2024. Thank you.